See that? The moon is smiling again. You should really accept the body that you're in now because you can't change the way you look in a day. You might as well love yourself into being the best version of yourself. Love yourself into developing the discipline that you need to get where you want to be. I feel like there are just conversations we should just normalize having. Like the fact that people gain and lose weight. It's gonna happen. In the same sense, I'm not normalizing obesity, but I'm normalizing the fact that you're not gonna stay with the same body the entire time. You're seeing all these new influencers and fitness influencers use all this unnatural supplements, and it's getting sad. There's a certain influencer on here that we see, you know the name, it starts with a C, ends with an R. You can clearly tell that he fell into a hole of hating himself so much because he thought he was ugly. And now he's like a certified meth head. I mean, yeah, he looks pretty like he wanted to, but at the same time, was it worth it? To him, he'll probably say yeah, but do you really want someone who only wants you for your body? I can already tell you right now, with the way that my life has gone, it's gonna be a yo-yo of my weight. I'm gonna lose it, I'm gonna gain it. But does that matter? I don't know. I don't really see myself wanting to be with someone who only wants me for my body. We never see any of these influencers showing their off seasons. You're gonna have off seasons. You're a human being. There's just one particular audio that is always going around. I see it everywhere, especially in the fitness industry, and it's literally the guy from, I think it's American Psycho, saying you could always be skinnier, thinner. Are you not clocking that he's literally a psychopath? Why are you influenced by that? And I don't know if anyone else remembers growing up with social media, but it sparked a lot of body dysmorphia between everybody who grew up with social media. At the very same time, you can't preach body positivity and then go and eat terrible stuff for your body. For example, I love me a red onion, but you see these people preaching body to positivity and they're over here ordering fast food fried onion rings when literally you could throw some rings in the deep fryer and it literally tastes the same. It's just not crispy. I don't know if anyone knows who Dr. Seppi is, but he is basically this herbalist doctor who was murdered. But he said one very important thing that I think everyone everywhere should actually look at the bigger picture with, and it's there's only one disease, and it's mucus. If there's only one disease, think of it this way. I have asthma. If I eat something that's not good, I'll start coughing up phlegm. That alone is showing me that if it's not something good that I'm eating, it's gonna cough up mucus. Stick with me. What does phlegm look like when it's just been sitting? Obviously, this is a little bit TMI, but what does it look like when it's just sitting there for a very long time? It starts to look and build up into this consistency of the Mucinex guy. You seen the commercial with the Mucinex and it's this little mucus blob? That mucus blob looks like fat. Literal fat. And it just makes you think because there's a different type of water inside of your bones. If you're eating bad, it's gonna build up on top of your muscle. What's going to build up on top of your muscle? Fat. Is fat also mucus? clock it. Now, obviously, that's just a little conspiracy of mine, but it really gets you thinking. Now, it's no secret that I'm a binge eater. That's why my weight has been so yo-yo. I notice in the moments when I am binge eating that it's my brain wanting more. Perhaps I have an underlying issue, but I feel as if when I'm eating bad food that I know I shouldn't be, and I'm just binging on it, that after I consume it, there's a certain, how do I say it without being too much TMI? There's a certain smell. Obviously, if you eat something bad and your body doesn't know how to digest it, the stomach acid starts to build up so it can help digest what you consumed. Listen, I'm no doctor, I'm no nutritionist, but I feel like we should actually be asking questions about the medical field. Or don't, because I don't care, because I love my life. Another thing we really aren't normalizing anymore is checking our stools. What comes out of your body can actually tell you a lot about what you've been consuming and how you've been consuming. Maybe it's because I'm getting older, but I'm starting to actually care what I am putting in my body. Believe me, if I lived alone, if I had my own place, I wouldn't have any of the food that's in this house right now. Now, I don't know if anyone else was taught this, but growing up, you're always taught, eat your fruits and vegetables, but they never tell you why you need to eat them. It's because it's good for you. It hydrates your body. It took me 24 years to realize this. Now, for the people who are trying to lose weight, yeah, they tell you to enter a caloric deficit. But at the same time, if you're eating what your body needs, you probably won't even need to be in a caloric deficit. I already know there's going to be people saying, oh, what does she know? What does she know about weight loss? She's literally fat. Oh my God. Guess what? I've lost the weight, I've gained it, and I've lost it, and I've gained it. I know how to lose weight. Isn't that the realest type of influencer that you want? You sit here and you watch these people who are literally killing themselves, losing their hair. What, wearing shoulder pads? Like, bro, if you wear shoulder pads, you're a fucking loser. And to be frank, I'm not trying to argue with someone who's gonna sit here and say, oh, but you're a sub 3. Why would my looks matter to you? I don't want you. I don't want you, and you will never be able to touch me ever. And if you did, you'll be seeing this pistol. Also, I never even said I wanted to be a fitness influencer at all. I'm just a girl who gained weight, and I'm about to lose it again. But you know what? This time, I'm gonna go lower. Isn't that the type of influencer you want? Somebody who's not afraid to admit that they can gain and lose weight? This is just a video of a girl who's making videos on YouTube, basically telling about her life. And part of my life is my love for the gym. And food. I love food, if you couldn't tell. And like I said before, I don't want to be with anybody who only is judging me off my body. It's currently 1:57 a.m. I went to the gym at 12. I'm even being more conscious about the snacks that I'm choosing late at night. Like, I got this goddamn Chobani, 20 grams of protein. They look good. I love me some onions. And Prime's so good. Non-sponsored. And then some Diet Pepsi. If there's anything like I love to snack on, I just love having juice. And maybe it's like a childhood thing because I never really had juice growing up, and now I can have all the juice in the world because I'm an adult. Yeah. But yeah, it was chest day. Very good chest day. I have the pro version of the MyFitnessPal, and I just been using it because if I'm gonna spend $100 for a whole year subscription, I might as well use it. Okay, if I'm being honest, I never actually tried the Chobani, so let's just give a review. 0 sugar added, strawberries and cream, taste testing because I never had it before. It's like yogurt in a bottle. Non-sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, your girl would be the best sponsor. But 10 out of 10, I would get it again. And then we got this Harvest Snaps Crunchy Loops. I love me some onions. Onions, if you want to sponsor me. No, I'm just kidding. God damn. That's good. 6 grams of protein, 2 grams of fiber. There's 22 grams of carbohydrates and 240 milligrams of sodium. And also 8 grams of fat, which I don't think is that bad. 10 out of 10. Non-sponsored. I'm at the Prime. 20 calories. Non-sponsored. But honestly, Ice Pop Prime, my favorite. They only have like 2 flavors. 20 out of 10. We got the Diet Pepsi. When you're driving your car, I'm your baby. Listen to my innocence in the backseat. Say you love, say you love, say you love me. Listen to my innocence in the backseat. That's all I think about when I'm drinking Diet Pepsi. And it's kind of like, is Pepsi even sponsoring Addison Rae? I don't know if I said, but all the snacks I just showed, that's like 370 calories, which is really good for a late night snack. I've been seeing a lot of comments where people are like, oh, where's your music? You took your music down. You want the truth? You want the cold hard truth? I couldn't afford to keep my music up with not having my car and not really having any way to fix my car. Like, there was no income coming in. I hate to break it to you. I thought I lost everything in August when I had to leave college because I couldn't afford it. It happened when I lost my car. But the knowledge that I've retained might have been beneficial because now I know that I never want to sit around working for somebody again. I'm going to be a business owner. I had to lose everything to know that I am never going to be in this position again. I'm gonna go by Tavy London though. I should probably mention that. And the reason is business aspect. I don't want anything under my official name. Tavy London is where all the music's gonna be, and I'm really grateful that a lot of people miss my music. Tavy London is like a different version of Natavia, you know? It's like, who's this? It's Tavy London. It's gonna be rawer, it's gonna be realer, it's gonna be longer. You're gonna get the real me. You're gonna feel a part of my soul when you listen to Tavy London.